How to use scheduling poll in Outlook. So here I am in my Outlook account, and currently I'm using the new version or the web version of Outlook. So for example, if you want to set up a meeting, and then what you want to do is that you want to let your participants decide the time of the meeting. So what you can do for that is that you can use the scheduling poll so that everyone can vote for the preferred time that they want to have for the meeting. So for example, I will create a new email right here. Then I can go ahead and send this to my other Outlook account. So for example, this one, and then this one, and then this one. So for example, we have three participants. And then I will put the subject right here. For example, important meeting, vote for your preferred time. For example, like that. And then let's say I have the content of the email, like for example, hey everyone, you need to have a meeting about the client's proposal. Vote for your preferred time of the meeting in the scheduling poll. And then what we can do is that we can go ahead and add the scheduling poll right here. So let me just fix the spelling. And then in order to add the scheduling poll, what you can do is that you can go right here to the insert tab in your ribbon, and then you will see the option for the scheduling poll right here. So you can click on that, and then you can choose the time zone that you are currently in, and then you can change the duration of the meeting. So for example, you have different durations like right here, like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes, 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes, and so on. So just choose the duration of the meeting that your estimate will be for that specific meeting. So let's say this meeting will take 45 minutes. And then for the date, let's say that this meeting will happen on Friday, which is May 22. And then you can go ahead and choose the time right here. Like you can sort by availability of all the people that you have invited, or you can sort by time, which means that it will have everything right here regardless of their availability. Like for example, you can see that this time right here, like 9:30 to 10:30, one participant is not available, but it is still available to be selected right here. As opposed to availability, it will just show it right here in another tab called other times, but you can still also select it if you want. So right now, we can go ahead and choose the times that we want for the participants to vote. So let's say, let's choose 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. So those are the options that can be voted by the participants. So from here, click next. Then we now have the four options right here. If you have a physical location, you can add it right here. But if it's just a Teams meeting, you can just turn on Teams meeting right here. And then for the manage poll settings, you have different settings right here, like automatically schedule the meeting when attendees reach consensus or the majority of the votes. You can hold selected times on the calendar. So for example, the selected times on the calendar is 8 and 9 a.m., 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. So that will hold that specific time in your calendar right here, so that people will know that you may have something set up in that specific time. Like it will just show a tentative in your calendar page. And then you can have notifications about poll updates, and then require identities to verify their identity, as well as lock poll for attendees only, so that they will not be able to suggest new times or edit other attendees. So now once you're finished, just click create poll, and then that is it. So now we can click view poll details right here, and then it will open in another tab. So the same will happen, like for example, you already have the meeting right here, then you can click for vote. So let's say I send this email. We can now see it in the sent items, and then we can click vote so that we can go ahead and be redirected to the scheduling poll voting page. So as you can see, we have the same page right here. And then from here in the scheduling poll voting page, you can go ahead and vote for your preferred times right here. So let's say I prefer the meeting to be 9 a.m. and then 1 p.m. So I will choose prefer right here as the vote. And then if I have some times that I'm not available, so I will just choose no right here. And then let's say I'm still available for 2 p.m. but I don't prefer it. I can just enter yes right here so that the participants will know that I am still available for it. And then you can go ahead, click vote right here. And then now your vote will be submitted and then updated right here in the scheduling poll. So right now you just need to wait for all of the other users to vote right here in the scheduling poll. So if you want to manually schedule the meeting right away, you can just click schedule meeting right here so that you can go ahead and manually confirm that specific time for that specific meeting. And then if you want to delete like a specific option right here, you can just click the delete button. And then if you want to propose more times, you can just click propose another time. And then let's say I choose Friday, and then let's choose like 4 p.m. Click done, and then now it's added right here. And then that is it. You can also send reminders so that you can remind the participants to vote in the scheduling poll. You can cancel the poll if you will totally cancel this meeting. You can add more required attendees as well as optional attendees. But that is basically it. So that is how we can use the scheduling poll in Outlook. I hope you learn how to do it, and thank you for watching.